Before we get the video started, I just want to make a few things clear. Yes, I'm a big Lamelo Ball fan. I have been since his freshman year of high school, but I'm also very critical of him when I need to be and when I think he's doing something bad or wrong. And no, I am not comparing Lamelo Ball to Tom Brady. Tom Brady is one of the best athletes of all time, one of the most accomplished ever. Lamelo was in his rookie season, just got like his third career start. So no, but Tom Brady has this intangible in him. And I think it's one of the biggest key parts of all of Tom Brady's success. And I believe Lamelo Ball has this position. And not only are not many people able to be in it, but I believe Lamelo shares it, and it's going to help him so much out in the career. And I want to go in depth with you guys. So if you enjoy content like this, make sure to subscribe, and if you like the video, make sure to leave a like. It really helps out a lot, and it doesn't take that long. So let's get into it. So first, I want to say that football and basketball are very different sports. That being said, the closest comparison to Brady's position, quarterback, is a point guard in the NBA as far as the offensive end, because every single possession starts with these positions. They can decide where the ball goes, and they can pick the pace or the feel of the game. And the number one quality I think that makes Tom Brady the GOAT is his ability to do whatever it takes to win. Well, duh, right? Well, it's maybe not as simple or as obvious as you think, because we've seen Brady get into shootouts with other teams and throw for over 500 yards and 4+ touchdowns. But I've also seen Brady play teams where the other team had 2 early interceptions, and after that point, Brady will check down, milk the clock, hand it to his running back, and throw for less than 200 yards and win the game. And we saw this as recently as his playoff game against Drew Brees and the Saints just this very year. And for most people, they just know their roles. John Stockton was a great passer, and he was looking for his teammates first to get involved, and he did this at the highest level. But this skill that Tom Brady has to dictate games and change their role from day to day is something that not many people have and is very hard to obtain. And Tom Brady has put up some insane career numbers, but we're more drawn to the 6 Super Bowls and all the playoff wins, and this is a huge part of that. And at the ripe age of 18, I already see this quality in Lamelo. He is so versatile and plays so much basketball, most of the time it doesn't even look like he's thinking or really even trying. And it doesn't matter what you make the game plan is as the other team, he is happy to run the offense and score 5 points and get 15 assists. Or the other night, he really liked the matchup he had the hot hand, and he scored a career high 34 points. He lets the game come to him, and he does not force anything. He reads the game and does what it takes to win. And even on the young Hornets team that doesn't have the Patriots success, obviously, I can already attribute a few games where the wins were specifically geared towards Lamelo, because if he didn't have a shot going, he was able to be an elite passer, or he found all the mismatches on the court, and he was able to play the game and make all the right decisions. And it won't even look that glamorous on the stat sheet, but I already see this a very similar between Lamelo and Tom Brady. And a huge part of this quality is not having an ego. They don't care what people say about them. They don't care what their numbers look like. They care about playing the game the right way and winning. And I think Belichick instilled this at Brady at a very young age with the Patriot way, whereas I think Lamelo comes by this very naturally just by playing a lot of basketball. It just seems so easy to him. He's able to read the defense and just make the right choice. And now that Lamelo is a starter and has gotten more of the flow on how an NBA game works, I think he will take an even larger part in this offense, and eventually it'll all start and end with Lamelo, the best decision maker on the team. And point guards and quarterbacks play a very crucial role, and this is why a lot of teams in the NBA just put their best player starting with the ball. We see the Lakers do this with LeBron, Jokic with the Nuggets, and when James Harden was on the Rockets, he would just bring it up, put the ball in the hands of someone who makes the best decisions. And don't be surprised if Lamelo has games where he takes the most shots on the team in a given game, but the very next night has the 8th highest shots on his team. But watch the Hornets find more and more success. And this is the kind of basketball that will be so hard to defend, because I believe once the talent gets good enough around Lamelo, you will really see this team reach new heights. And this is the number one intangible that I like about his game so far. And it's the same thing I see in Tom Brady, the quarterback playing in the Super Bowl today. So let me know what you guys think about Lamelo so far in the NBA. And can you agree? Is this something you see in him? Do you think he makes really, really good decisions or does the best? And I really appreciate you guys watching. It's so much fun. Lamelo Ball is one of my favorite players, and I'm really glad to see him finding some success. And even though it might not show it in the stat sheet, I think this guy is even better than we think. Thank you guys so much for watching. I can't wait to watch the Super Bowl today. Comment down below who you have winning, and comment down below what you think about Lamelo. And I will see you guys all tomorrow. Peace!